Hello, teacher. I am Cynthia Alcibar Arteaga. And now, in this presentation, I am going to explain how 101 scaffolding techniques for language teaching and learning by Donna Lippers. Well, I would like to really talk about all of them, but I have to choose only 5 of them. I have this difficult task. And before to get into context, I want to mention this, that is something that I read in this book, in the prologue, to be more specific. And it was written by David Marks. They tell me why generation of years gone by had been replaced by a show me how generations. These are group people would need to feel an immediacy of purpose when they learn. Young people will resist learning now for use later. Learn as you use and use as you learn. When I read this, I thought that this is so real, because now we are now in the traditional educations. Now we have a different education because there are more methodologies, more strategies, more tools, digital tools to use in the learning teaching process. But the problem that are now is in the student. That is not only the problem, but is one of the most common problem in the student. What happened with the student? Maybe they don't have motivation of the teacher or the motivation of the family. But for that reason, it's important that the teacher have always in mind that they need to change that. They need to achieve the objective of the class or all the objectives that the teacher have for the period, for the course, for the program of the students, all the students, not only one. And maybe the student can, no, maybe the student have different style of learn. And for that also it's necessary that the teacher stay in a frequently, how to say that, innovations, or we like a teacher need to also learn things for our students. We need to learn things for how to teach, for how to teach the class, or the best way for to teach the class. And like I said before, for to get the objective of the class. Well, the first techniques that I choose is strictest. And I put here the topic that I would like to use with these techniques. So these techniques consists in that the teacher have to share picture and then do this. So here there are different parts of the picture that is complete here in this part, in the right part. And what the student have to do? So with this part, here there are two models. And with this, the student have to put each part of the picture in order or to complete the image or to complete the picture. And when I thought, sorry, these techniques, I remember that in my practice, I teach about professions that is similar to jobs. And I say why I do not know of these techniques before. Well, to continue, the next technique is my mapping, number 16. What the student have to do here? The student have to do a mind map that the name saying about topics that they already have been before, and also about topics that they want, they believe that they will see in the future or in the next class, in the other class. So English class is the central topic. And here I put three topics that I already have taught, that are second conditional, that question, and modal verb. And I put politics, that is a topic that I haven't taught before. So here I only have 4 topics, in total 4 topics, but the student can put more topics about something that they already have been, or something that they think that they will see in the next class. Twenty-seven, hide and go seek. I put the topic part of the house. And this is a topic that I already taught as well. In fact, I taught this part of the house with using the is and there are. So the student did sentences like there is a bed in the bathroom, there is a table in the living room, and something like that. But here, the student have, obviously the teacher, before the teacher have to give to the student a picture like this. So the student have to look carefully this picture, and after that they have to find the object that are here and mistake the error. For example, I put here one plant, but maybe in the picture, there isn't any plant, or maybe in the picture there are 3, 4, 5, 7 plants. And the student have to write these sentences. And also they can add information, for example, more information, for example, I found, for example, one lamp in the right part of the picture, and sentences like this. So with this picture, sorry, with this technique, the student can practice his writing skill. And not only that, but this, I think that this is the essential skill that the student improve with these techniques. The next is the number 61, what's missing, or what is missing. I use the topic about technological devices to be more specific. And I have here picture that the teacher have to give to the student that are flash memory, smartphone, monitor, webcam, and laptop. Here, the teacher have to show first this part, only this part, this, or this. So the students have to see carefully this. For example, flash memory, the student have to keep in mind this: flash memory, smartphone, monitor, webcam, and laptop. Okay. The teacher can give many 1 minute or only 30 seconds. I don't know. That depends of the difficulty of the activity. For example, if I have here more picture, I need to give more time. Or if I have only 4 picture, I do not need to give more time or to give so much time. Well, after the student see the picture, the teacher show the other part, this. And the teacher asked to the students, what picture is missing here? And maybe the student can reply, here there is no the laptop, for example. So I think that this technique is for for short and long-term memory of the students. These techniques can improve this this ability of the student. And the last, number 98, irregular verbs conjugation font. If here there is a chart that the teacher have to give to the student, and they have to complete this chart. So the topic here is irregular verb, but we can use regular verb or another vocabulary that we want to use. For example, here we have the verb write that is in infinitive form, but the student have to write the same verb in the past form, in the past participle, and the student have to write the meaning of the verb. So the teacher can use more verb times or different verb times. It depends on the level of the student, of course, but this is the purpose, that the student complete the chart. And I want to thank my experience with this, because in my second semester in the English subject, the teacher used these techniques with us. And for me, it was good, because I get, or I obtain the vocabulary. I obtain so many vocabulary in a, how to say, in a fun way that's saying here, because it is not the typical activities or the activities, the techniques that I have mentioned in these presentations are different to the common techniques or activity that the teacher use in the class. And like I say, in my experience, it was really good. I get the object that the teacher have, and the object that me, like a student, have in this time. Well, it was all my presentations, and before to finish, I want to say that all the techniques that are in this book are really, really, really so good. And I am grateful with the teacher who give us this book and also with the author of this book. So it was all. Thank you so much. Bye.